How do I get the maximum effort out of my employees to succeed as a leader?
How to get the most out of your employees as a business leader. As a business leader, one of the most valuable, if not the most valuable assets that you have are your people, your team. So the question and the challenge is always how to get the most out of your team. It's a challenge for everybody. It's also a challenge for me as well. I believe over the years I've learned so many things. Now the biggest problem with most businesses is not that they don't have good people. Now sometimes they just have bad people. That's a different story. But assuming you've got some good people, how to get them working together? And the way you get them working together is to have a very clear vision. Because imagine you've got a group of people working together, but they're all pulling in different directions, right? Where you want to go one direction and your team member wants to go this direction, and another team member wants to go this direction. You are fighting each other. You're fighting against your own team. Versus when you have that clear vision, and you notice when you don't have clarity, your team won't have clarity. But when you have that clear vision, when everybody knows, okay, all right, this is the objective. This is where we're going. This is what we want to accomplish. When everybody is on the same page, then everybody could move forward in the right direction. So right now, if you go back and ask your employees, if you would ask them, do you know what is the vision for the company? Do you know where we want to be in the next quarter? Do you know where we want to be in the next 12 months? Ask them. Ask all the people within your company, how many of them could answer that, number one. And number two, would the answers be the same? If the answers won't be the same, there is something that you want to work on first. That's number one. Second thing you need is your core values. Your core values is exactly how you want them to think and how you want them to operate when you are not there, right? Your core values would help your employees to make decisions. This is the moral compass. These are the guidelines. This is how they should behave and how they should operate. Your core values, again, is all designed so everybody is working it's on the same page, but also working at that same pace, that rhythm, right? Versus you're working at a certain rhythm, your team is working at a certain rhythm, that's not so good, but everybody working the same rhythm, right? It's like you're rolling a boat, everybody. Can you imagine you have like 10 people on a little boat, everybody's rolling different rhythm, different speed, different direction. It's a mess. That's what happens to most businesses. And the last tip I want to give you is this, that assuming you got the vision, you've got the core values, everybody same pace, same page, right? Same rhythm. Then you got to make sure that you have the right people in the right seat. You can have the best people, but if you put them in the wrong seat, that you're not utilizing their talents and expertise properly, it's not going to work. Now, you could have the wrong people, meaning it's the right seat, the right function for the business, but you have the wrong people doing those tasks, it's not going to work either. And how would you know? The only way you know is having an accountability system in place, KPIs, right? Key performance indicators in place. Then you will know, is that person supposed to be doing this? Is this the right role, the right position for that person? And you will know relatively quite quickly. So that's my recommendation. How to get the most out of your team and how do you maximize the performance of your team. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the subscribe button. If you want to ask me a question in the future, you want me to answer it kind of in this kind of setting, make sure you comment below and give me a good question. I'll answer it in the next Boss in the Bentley series. Until then, I'll see you in my Bentley.